Hi folks, it's Stu again today. Welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, with the release of the PS5 that's going to be in a couple of months, and you've seen the design and that kind of thing. I think the design looks really cool, and I thought to myself, what if we were to turn the MK-VXR into like a PS5 concept? So at the moment, you see, it's only a prototype. This thing here is, I call it the MK-VXR. It's a 17-inch 4K gaming tablet, and it is a real custom-built 17 gaming tablet. You can game at 4K on this, 1440, whatever kind of game you want to play. Now, 17-inch people say it's too big. Trust me, if you're playing games at 1440, especially where you're playing first-person shooters, emulators, that kind of thing, 17 inches is spot on. It's a really good experience. It's unique. It's pretty cool. And so I thought to myself, I'm going to take the controllers, we'll make them like some kind of like the color scheme of like what Sony's got. Like they've got pointed bits on the end. I think that looks pretty cool. So I thought if we do that kind of thing, that would be cool. And the good thing about it with Horizon, I think it's Horizon Dawn, whatever it is. I know it's coming out on the PS5, like a sequel, but I know it's coming on the PC in the summer. So imagine that you can play that on this in whatever resolution this tablet is capable of games being played. That's going to be pretty cool. So also I want to check out the features today. It's like we've played a lot of games on this device, but we want to check out the features, like the most simplest things. So anything from like how fast is this tablet when you want to go into a folder. I just hit it and it comes up. Simple as that. Going onto the internet, instant. You want to write something. Now you see a lot of tablets are not claiming what they're to be, like in tapping things, hitting keys. But this is 10.8. Sure, if I'm not fast, I'm just going to write a random stuff. You can see there. It is really responsive. So if you're a very fast type key, you would like this kind of thing. Being the 17-inch, obviously surfing the internet, let's go back on. You can focus in and out, that kind of thing. Scroll down, whatever you want to do. But obviously, mainly for this would be for gamers. And the good thing about this is that it can game at 4K. Now I'm going to choose Grand Theft Auto 5. Just one of my favorite games I love playing. You can set this at any resolution. Now it does look huge. At the moment, it does weigh quite heavy. It is heavy. That's because it was a prototype. It was done. I didn't have real time at this, so at the moment I'm designing something that's really light, hoping to take off nearly up to 2 kilos of this, so it would be a lot lighter. And while it's loading, battery life, depending on what game you're playing. If you play a game at 4K, you're looking at maybe about hour and a half. Lower resolution at 1080, you'll be looking around 3 hours, 3.5. Any lower, like say, the battery life will be even higher. So some games don't need to be in the resolution to play a good game. Some games like The Witcher 3, you can lower it down to like 1368 by 760, something like that. And it looks really cool. I must have had it in different resolution. Let's try. A good thing about this controller, I'm not going to use this one, but you can easily just switch between volume. Now, good thing about being this tablet is touchscreen, so you don't have to use controls to just go into the settings there. Just going to go into graphics. It's windowed. We need to change that. Full screen. Apply changes. Keep settings, yes. And there we go. So at the moment we're in 1260 resolution. We're going to have a look at this resolution because it's pretty cool. And so let's come out of there. And you can hear the sound. The sound is on some games it gets really loud. Sorry about the reflection, because it is the screen. It is the screen, it does reflect, but the picture is really good. So that's what we're like in 1200 by 7 resolution. Even in this kind of resolution, it looks really good. Especially if you're going on distances, you want to save battery life. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the resolution. Go into settings, graphics. We're going to the resolution, and let's crank it up. So 1368, 1440. Let's go for 1440. Let's just go for 4K. So there's 4K. You see there? 4K. Apply changes. Yes. And some of the media settings are actually. Let's just. So I've got the settings at normal. So let's go back. And now we're in 4K, and you can see absolutely crystal clear. You see the picture, how this is a full 4K gaming tablet. So imagine what Horizon Zero Dawn is going to look like this. On this, it's going to look pretty rad. So in 4K, everything you see is in 4K here, and it would be an awesome experience. It's going to look rad. So there you go. Now, so you can hear the fans kicking in because we're at 4K, but they're not, you know, going over the top. It's going to be pretty good. So I'm going to change this to a design more of a PS5 concept design. It's going to look rad. Tell me what you think, and tell me what you think of the tablet. And yeah, hopefully in a couple of months this should be done. So if you enjoyed the video, stay tuned for more. See you soon. Bye for now.